What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another badge test. Today we'll talk about Intimidator badge. So in this video, I'll show you the stats that I got after my testing, and at the end of the video, I'll give my recommendation on how much upgrade is the best for your build. But before we do that, let's have a quick recap first on how the badge works right after this intro. So if you want a full analysis on this badge, like the logic behind it, like at what scenarios will it activate, and some other details, just click the link at the top of your screen. I made one video already before, this one will focus more on stats. So just for a quick brief, here's the badge description. Offensive players have less success shooting when contested by a player with this badge. And here's a Mike Wang tweet. Bumps up effectiveness of the shot contest, causing more misses. It's pretty much straightforward, so let's jump into the stats now. So I did the testing in Blacktop. I know there might be some slight difference with the sliders compared to other modes, but as long as everything will be tested here, it will be fine. So I took 300 shots on each badge upgrades, including without the badge. So I got two sets. One has a 6-footer defender on Kyle Lowry, and another one with 6'10 defender on AD. So we can know who will benefit more. Is it the smaller defender or the taller defender? And this is for jump shots only though. I was planning to test for layups, but the margin of error is really high, so I don't want to put inefficient stats, so we'll just use jump shots. So to make this test more efficient, I'll follow these things. This is for transparency purposes only, so you know where I got the stats. So first one, I made sure that the badge that stack boost will be removed. These are Hot Start, Green Machine, and Volume Shooter. And for the stats, I made it 82 3-point rating, right at the average of everyone. And for its badges, I'll try to make it realistic by putting Hall of Fame Range Extender and Hot Zone Hunter, and Gold Steady Shooter and Deadeye. But it doesn't really matter much really. As long as every test have the same setup, it'll be fine. Next one, I'll try to make every shot on the same position, and I'll restart the game whenever takeover kicked in or after 8 to 10 shots, so fatigue won't affect the results. I'll try to make the challenge near to each other as well, it's hard to make them equal, and last but not least, all shot inputs will be the same. So now let's dive into the results. So left column will be the make percentage, and right column is the difference in each upgrades compared to no badge. So against a 6-foot defender, we get 8% decrease max on Hall of Fame, and the increment between badge upgrades are not even. And a notable part here is, just like some other badges, gold is the sweet spot. You get 7% boost and it's not worth it to upgrade it to Hall of Fame for that additional 1% boost. And another one, bronze doesn't really help much, and silver is kinda okay. So before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos, and if you're liking the video so far, please smash that like button to show support to the channel. And much better if you guys can comment any suggestion for a new topic or any feedback, or you can just comment Toot Squad. Doesn't sound too bad, right? So going back, here are the results for the 6'10 defender. So you only have 4.66% boost max on Hall of Fame. And it's pretty much the same principle as the other one. Gold is the sweet spot and bronze doesn't really help much. So here are the comparisons between two results. The notable part here is that the smaller the defender, the more benefit you can get from the badge. I think the reason behind it is that the length of the defender does the damage for the taller defender. You see, without the badge, it's already 10% difference. So equipping the badge will just be a kind of an overkill. That's how most of the badges or stat work so far. It's like the higher the rating or the upgrade, the lesser the increment between each rating or upgrade. So it makes sense. Now for the badge recommendation, for guards, no matter what build you have, it's a must-have. At least silver will be fine, or much better if you put it on gold. You'll be guarding a lot of shooters, so it's handy to have these. And the frequency of activation is really good. These and Clamps badge are the two essentials, to be honest. And now for the bigs, it's a must-have as well. I know the boost is not that much for the bigs, but what makes this badge so special is the frequency of activation. It's really good. You just need to be around the shooter or a layup and it will activate. I'll put more focus on this one over rim protector, to be honest. You just need to make them miss. You don't need to block every shot really. So that's it for this testing. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and don't forget to drop by the channel for some other videos, and subscribe to tune in for upcoming ones. And as always, happy gaming, guys.